Alright, I'm here to try only LED. Can stop them. Let's see. Boot up your 4886 and launch blah 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 blah. Retro FPS from an alternative 1990s, descending into the madness of the Spanish Civil War, fighting vicious blah blah blah, supernatural monsters, conquer 3 action-packed episodes, wielding machine guns, rifles, flamethrowers, and explosives. Planned to be released on December 9th in 2024, so probably should be out when you see this video. Hopefully the demo is still up, but maybe you can at least see this, if nothing else. Also, I'm hoping that my mic audio is gonna be fine. I'm gonna try to... let me turn down a little bit of the audio there. I've upgraded the speakers here, and I want to use the upgraded speakers when gaming, because you know, it's music is part, audio is part of the gaming experience. But I did see a little bit of the audio being fed back to the current mic setup here. I might have to tweak that, but we will see what's going on. Obviously I can lower my sensitivity here on my microphone input, trying to getting closer to my mouth. Could be a little bit more puff, but we'll see. I might also might not be able to crank the audio as loud on the speakers and stuff like that, but hey, that's my problem, that's not your problems. But just if there is a little bit of feedback here, mic sound a little bit off, or you know, echoing, it could be that. We will see. Options first, as I think is the best way to really fine-tune before you jump into the game. I haven't have this one on. Graphical options. So it's a little bit like you see this kind of yellow box around. That's what I'm clicking, selecting, but this doesn't really highlight my options in a clear way. I think this could be done better. Next thing here, we have 1440p, we have window mode. It's starting the borderless full screen, so I don't think it's exclusive. It starts with screen flash and weapon sway on. Again, it's just a yellow box here around the off buttons. So I'm guessing that's enable or disable, more like it now. It would be nicer if this like switch over to the off, like something highlighting more what option is set. You have VSync on off to tweak. Doesn't seem like... oh right, so if you turn off you can do 30, 60, 120 and custom screen refresh. Awesome. But I'm gonna use VSync on because this is a lightweight game. Then input lag with VSync is just not a problem for me. You have also field of view. I'm guessing you can type in manually, and yeah, all right. Whoa, that's hello. Thank you. Okay, that should be the default now. All right, so good amount of options here, except you know, you don't have any like filters or anti-aliasing, you know, you don't have anything like that. But it's probably a lightweight game, but you know, all of the necessities here. Controller options, full remapping, it does look like. Yeah, quick load, quick save, reload, blah 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 blah. No settings for the mouse in here. Well, mouse fire button, okay. All right. But it looks like this is a game that you might be able to play without using the mouse, like really the old school way. Blah blah, you have a nice little extra settings that you can tweak here. I've turned on vertical mouse look. I'm guessing that is, you know, the vertical up and down, because that's I prefer that. Even in old school looking traditional games, I really like vertical aim, and I turned off vertical aim assist. That's on by default, and this is off by default. So you only have like the horizontal left right look around, and then it will auto aim. If an enemy is above your crosshair, it will just automatically hit that enemy. I turned that off. I just think this just feels to me so much better to have, you know, vertical and horizontal aiming and no aim assist like that. Mouse sensitivity, good stuff here. Master volume, music volume, sound, blah blah. Play rounds, play weapons. Just a good amount of settings here. Like, this is a great demo so far. No complaints really. The only problem obviously is that it doesn't seem to be any gamepad support, and since this seems like this is a game that you could play really well without, you know, without needing like full mouse aim, it's I hope it gets added to the full game, or it just works in one way or another. Maybe you can maybe just remap it. Alright, so something happened there with... Let me double check something. Okay, it has defaulted to the wrong. Let me... gamepad. Right, don't see any... Let me restart this game just to see if there is gamepad support, because I think this game would probably work really well with gamepad, to be quite honest here. So if we're gonna try this together, let's check that one out. It should now be... Right, now this is a gamepad. Oh, you son of a gun, okay. Oh, you have to... There we go. There we go. Now it's gamepad. Okay, there we go. Okay. Options. There doesn't seem to be any gamepad options, but let's see if it works if we get into the game. Start a new game. Contains blinking lights and visuals that may... blah blah. It could be good to have a settings to turn off, to tone this one down, flashing and stuff like that, but alright. I have modern, I have vertical, we have aim, alright. Alright, you only have this one. Right, so you have... The gamepad is working. It's a little bit of analog, but not when it comes to the movement up, right, left, down. Doesn't seem like that. Right. You have a little bit of left, right sensitivity. Yeah, okay, gamepad seems to be working. Oops. Right. But there's no obvious way to see that in the settings options. There's like nothing that really indicates that there is gamepad support. Maybe you can just remap stuff here, you know, to gamepad or something. Hopefully it just gets a gamepad menu settings like here. So you can just tweak the gamepad settings, like maybe turn off the vertical, because in this game, like, to have vertical aim and then have only horizontal on the right stick, I think is a perfect fit for this game. Fine-tune the independent joystick sensitivities, maybe tweak to add more of an analog movement on the left stick would be nice. This could work really well with the gamepad like that in a kind of traditional way, but I'm gonna obviously go for just the mouse and keyboard here. We have smooth performance. Well, is this... I'm just curious again, do apologize. This is, you know, why I just do this kind of... Let's try, just to showcase all the things that happens, because if you just watch a video with someone just quickly running the game, you might not see anything like this. They might just skip through things. But I'm curious to see if this is just having a little bit of an interesting OLED. Yeah, it's a Unity game, because I felt something with the frame pacing, and that's why I want to just bring stuff like this up, because they might just not be sensitive to this, or they might not clarify, they might not check, they might have tweaked something. But yeah, the frame pacing here seems off. Yeah, it's really, you can kind of see it's struggling sometimes. And my GPU just idling. My CPU is kind of chilling here, you know, my Ryzen 5600X, you know, couple of threads there, but nothing crazy. One thread mostly being utilized, and again my RTX here not even like getting warm or anything like that. A little bit under 3 gig of VRAM. But the frame pacing is awful. It's actually one of these games. I had this in another one. Okay, it's auto run by default. Right? No? Oops. Let me check this controls. Yeah, this is something I could not play a full game like this. It's something is really off with the frame pacing here. It's a Unity thing. Man, I hope Unity can get their shit together. I'm not gonna blame the developers or anything. And some people are more or less bothered by it. Do we have a walk button here? No, we are always running. Okay, it's fine. Other than that, I love the graphical style here, but it's rough for me to play this. The constant frame pacing is just really bad. Let me try something more here. This again, I want to just do this as a let's try to just you see the problems, and you can hear my thinking process and what I try to kind of alleviate problems. So we're gonna do this, and we're gonna turn off VSync. We're gonna set this to 60 frames per second. We can verify this 60 frames per second there. Gonna go back, turn to game, right? Ooh, this is even worse, but that's fine, because what I'm gonna try now, we have lossless scaling. Lossless scaling. Game in window mode, we're gonna use 2x frame generation. There we go, perfect. Oh, oops. There we go, and now I have 120 frames. It is... Yeah, it's still... Something is off here with the frame pacing. It looks smoother with the lossless scaling on, but it is more like bigger jumps. I can see there is bigger jump within the frame pacing, but it is overall a smoother without a lot of scaling here. It is like the constant kind of like jumping in the frame times here, making it like I have a fixed 120 frames, but it's just a constant micro stuttering here. And with lossless scaling, I have like it is more like smooth jump, smooth jump, smooth jump, which is quite interesting. Alright, there we go. Turn off lossless scaling. Turn off that. Can we do anything more? Graphical options. If we turn VSync off and we set it to 120 frames, will that fix it? Back. This might also not be as big as a problem if you have a FreeSync, G-Sync, VRR monitor or something like that. Oh, this is even worse. But I'm using like a fixed 120 frames display here. Can I do that? Yes, 120 frames fixed mode here. And yeah, this frame pacing is... it's awful. Brutal Young, the game also had super heavy problems with this. It's the same Unity engine and everything like that. They managed to kind of make it less... it's to minimize it. I don't know how they did it. But yeah, alright. Let's just try to play, but frame pacing, you might have... Oh, god damn. You might or you might not have a problem. Also, there is a problem with the weapon switching here. Every now and then it doesn't switch weapons for me. Sometimes I have to scroll 2 times for it to switch weapon. Okay, that's not good. Music is a banger. I'm gonna turn down the input sensitivity on the microphone a little bit. Could help overall with everything. Let me turn it down a little bit more. There we go. Hopefully that's better. Should be better overall. Oh god. Holy mother of frame pacing problems. I don't know if you can see this, I hope that. Damn, I love the audio, it's just great audio here. Okay, so apparently I took damage from that. It would be nice with more of a visual feedback. More of a visual feedback from that. How much HP do I have? Full HP now. You have this one too. What? Wasn't it F6 options? Control options. Quick save, F6, right? You can't press escape to go back. Oh, that works. There's no indication if I'm quick saving here. Okay. Yeah, quick saving is not working in the demo. Yeah, this does not work. Let me just double check that it might or might not work now. Escape does not work to go back. Escape works to go back there. Okay. Press. No quick save indication on F6. And yeah, quick save, quick load is broken in the demo at least. Oh, that hit me. I would like a visual. Have I turned off that? Let me go to the graphic option. Maybe I turned off. Yeah, okay. That's why. I'm gonna keep this on to see if I... Let's try this one again. Okay, there we go. Okay. That's why. Okay, good. So we have a good, nice visual indicator. Perhaps some HP, some ammo. But yeah, the music is a banger. I really like this graphical style here. Okay, a little bit rough to dodge there for me, but I guess that's a me problem. Alright. Okay, so the smaller boxes you can destroy. Can't get in there. It's only the frame pacing that is so far like a a bad experience here. Yeah, you know, I'm getting a locked 120 frames, but the frame pacing is just making it feel really, really nauseating. Where am I supposed to go? There was a map, right? Okay. Oh yeah. How is this map working though? Probably would be nice to have an option to rotate the map with you, but... can I open the doors maybe? Need a silver key. Okay, so we need the key. Oh god, I'm getting nauseous. Man, that's unfortunate. The frame pacing had to be... Oh. Can't reload that. Oh. Would be fun with a quick melee button. There's no jump or crouch button or anything like that. Very, you know, traditional. Very traditional Wolfenstein. Sure, maybe we can have some wall secrets here and there also. Oh. Oh, okay. C button. There's some heavy sounding machine gun here. Love it. When you have this kind of power up, that was a beefy sounding machine gun. Woo. I want to do a nice little shout out to Slim Radsky on YouTube that, you know, made a video and showcasing this game. So I did. That's how I found out about it. Can highly recommend Slim Radsky on YouTube for your indie gaming FPS needs. Definitely it feels a little bit, can be a little bit rough to dodge the shot. You gotta really get into that old school strafing vibe where you just constantly strafe. Unfortunately, it is every time I strafe and move, the frame pacing is very clear that it is not good. Lots of flashing there with the fire. Alright, could have been toned down. But yeah, you know, outside the frame, the kind of, you know, frame pacing problems that I highlight and I feel is very important to highlight, this is just feels really, it's like Haltic, a really just, oof, really fun feeling game here. It's very nice, very solid. Oh, I have the guns, the shotgun there felt really weak, but I really loved it when I, you know, used the kind of the power up here, this pressing C button to activate it, how this kind of like beefy this machine gun and stuff like that sounded. And I don't know, I think that they could probably beef up the sound of this one. I'm a bit curious to how beefy it will sound when I use the power up though. Where do I need to use the silver key? Oh, wait a minute, it's probably in here. Yeah. One out of 2 secrets found, alright. Missed 1 enemy and 1 secret. Interesting graphic. Hard to tell what I'm looking at on this map here, but alright. Bit of a long loading time. Yeah, so quick saved worked. Didn't work on the previous map. What? But the music is just top notch here. Graphic style is definitely fitting. It feels nice so far to play. The options are there. I like the beefy headshot sound. They could probably just, like beef up this one. It's not that bad, but maybe something could be something could be up maybe with the sound of it. Damn, yeah. It's just like in the old school games, for sure. You gotta always be moving, be on your feet. They can hit you very easily. Whoa. I'm really glad that I played this game with my upgraded speakers here, because it just is okay, silver key. It's a damn good job here with the atmospheric fitting music. Quick save seems to be working now. Yeah, no idea why it wasn't working before. That's a beef explosion. Yeah, something I think that maybe how quickly they kind of fire and stuff like that could probably on the normal difficulty be toned down to give you like a slight reaction time advantage there. Personal preference. But let's see, I did have... Alright. It feels almost like there is a bit of mouse smoothing going on. Let me turn off VSync again. Yeah, it could be that the way that VSync is handled adds a bit of like the, I guess, smoothing or input delay feeling. It doesn't feel like delay, but it makes the mouse feels a little bit more floaty for some reason, activating VSync here. Oh no, very hard to tell. Something felt a bit interesting there. I know. It could just be the frame pacing is really not good for me. I have a silver key, so where do we need to use the silver key? Oh right, this is where we need it, right? Oh shit, that's a... Ooh, angry mama dog. Right, I do have my power up, so... Could try to use that again. I'm very curious. Open switch. How some of the, like, the shotgun is gonna sound with the power up enabled. Nice that the quick saving is working again. Oh, okay. Interesting that it didn't work before, but it is what it is. Conviction, that was what the power-up was called, right? Alright, that's the switch for the door. Woohoo! That opens this one. Oh, secret, okay. Okay, that opens that. Yeah, this feels really solid, you know. Woo! Right up my alley of a fun game. Some of the default sounds here of the pistols and stuff, they could open by switch. For sure, I wouldn't mind if they were beefed up, but they sound really extra beefy when you activate your conviction kind of power up. Oh, that's oh, that had a large hitbox, man. I was thinking I dodged that one. Is my shots insta What is it you call it? Hit scanning or not? I'm not sure. Oh, right, some kind of puzzle or other thing there. It's a nice effect there with the headshots. This seems like it is... just look at this. This seems like a perfect fit for, you know, gyro or, you know, Steam controller here or any... should be very easy to map this to most of the controllers. Except for the 10 weapons or something that seems to be hard-coded that you can't remap, unfortunately. Woo! The biggest problem for me again is just the frame pacing. It makes it really rough. Oh, okay. Well, makes it really rough to play. Yeah, is this like Doom internal? You have to shoot specific enemies. I guess those are... the flamethrower guys are just immune to fire. It makes sense, so... nothing bad with that. Did I get the key? Yeah, I did get the key. Okay, I must have just missed that I have the gold key. Right. Let's see. Ooh, Where am I? Oh, hello. Oh, this is the gate is open. Okay, so that's a secret that I don't know how to get to. Interesting. Alright, well, let's see if I can find my way back. Right, because now we have gone all the way around here. Ooh, okay. Did not see the woofer in there. All right. Okay, where am I? Can I jump to that for a secret? Maybe, who knows, by strafe jumping. Okay, don't know what... It feels like there should be a secret up here, but alright. But yeah, this is a really nice combination of a bit of modern with a lot of retro, old school feeling stuff. Graphics, the audio, really top notch. Some of the enemies' reaction time I feel I wouldn't mind if they might have been slowed down or something like that on the normal difficulty. But it's nothing serious or anything like that. It's a very minor little thing. Oh. Yeah. Oh, do I already have you? Okay, so there's more than one gold key. Huh. That's an interesting one. Alright. Wait, used? And the gate is now open. Alright. Alright, I think this is a good place here to stop this for me. Both of you can play more yourself. And let's see, return can be good. Quit menu, there we go. Also because it's, again, the frame pacing here makes it a little bit rough on my on me language, you know, when I'm blah 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 playing and every time. So yeah, only LED really feels really solid. It feels really nice. It's supposed to be out probably when you see this. Hopefully the demo will still be up. No notice about the price or anything like that. Planned to be released on the 9th of December in 2024. There we go. Again, very nice, very super solid audio overall. Some of the default sounds of the weapons maybe was lacking a tiny bit of oomph, but it's nothing really big like issue or anything like that. It sounded super beefy when you activate your power up. Quite simple, you know, move and stuff like that, but hey, it works, it's fun. Everything doesn't have to be super intricate with crazy input combination, whatever. It just feels like a nice, good, solid, retro feeling FPS game here. So again, for me, there is something with the frame pacing that I cannot explain or know, but it's very common with Unity, and it's just, it almost, if I play too long, it's kind of headache inducing. So you might not be as affected to it, you might not get the same problem. It just Unity is the engine that just have suffered the most from that in the past, unfortunately. But yeah, you know, thanks for watching this. You know, you can try it out yourself. There's more to the demo if it's available that I haven't showcased that you can try. But it was a really blast playing this. I just wish that Unity could fine-tune this frame pacing and frame pacing problem so that the developers just wouldn't have to worry about it, or be, you know, or the user like playing here doesn't encounter it that frequently. But yeah, you can leave a like, a comment if you want to do that. Feel free to, you know, follow or check back to my channel if you don't want to miss me trying video games, demos and related stuff. But if nothing else, you know, thanks for watching, and have a great day, and bye for this time.